What's up, good people? Man, I have been grinding all night. I swear on everything. No, so I've been real. I've the plan was to get this done about an hour, 2 hours ago. Dog, everything deleted. I had to start all over. It was crazy. I was like, bruh, this is not what it is. So I was saying that, but I think the what was my point I was going to do with you? Oh yeah, I remember now because I wrote it down on my little piece of paper and whatnot. Start ugly, start ugly. Everything ain't gonna go the way you want it to go. You gonna mess up. Things ain't gonna be right. But I know Mr. Beast talked about it. Anybody who knows about Mr. Beast, I think Mr. Beast is the leading person on the content creation within this platform or whatnot. Start ugly, and it's like if you ever went back and looked at some of his old films, like dude actually counted to like 100,000 or something. Like I was like, bro, never. So everybody got their own thing that they do. Everybody got the how they gonna approach it, but and they gonna start pretty. I think there's a lot of things that get in the way with people being successful because they worried about other things. They don't know. Oh, I don't know what if I got the right equipment. I don't know if I got the right film or the right computer or the right. You can use an iPhone. You can use a lot of different stuff. Is the scene right? Is the setting right? What subject I'm gonna talk about? There's a million and one things. Um, I think starting is important, and I think because people get to the point where they just do it and they don't start because they're thinking. I think I talked about it before, like analysis paralysis. Uh, but I think sometimes you just gotta start. It may look bad, may not have like a cover. I would say cover letter, but thumbnail got to be a certain type of way, and different social medias, and I'm gonna branch out to other ones. But different social medias will talk about different things that they want you to do um, for it. As you'll see, as we'll have more discussions. Um, but yeah, starting ugly, just getting it out there so you could then make corrections, so then you could then make other things. But I think one other thing that I think is kind of important is beginning with the end in mind. I know we talking about starting ugly, but I mean you can start ugly and just put anything out there. And it's cool, you could do that. But if you don't have like, okay, this is my this is my 5 year plan, this is my 2 year plan, this is my 3 year plan, this is where I want to be at, this is what I want to do. If you don't have that, then you just going. And I think sometimes it's hard to change mid. I guess it really depends on the person. Midway, be like, because if you didn't think about stuff, then it's like now you're doing everything retroactively versus all right, the end to at least know what your end goal is. If the end goal is to make it to the rim, or the end goal is to I don't know, become an astronaut, or the end goal is to sell on a boat. I mean, pick something random, whatever the end goal is, then you could then start the process of what you need to do to sell on a boat, to take the ball to the rim, to whatever other example I provided. But I think starting ugly is important. But begin with the end in mind. Begin with the end in mind. And then I'm just gonna keep on making improvements, keep on showing up, show up every day. Be like, ah, you still here, you still showing up. I'm still here. I'm still here. So this is day 13, and we're gonna keep moving. All right, y'all.